Okay, what we're doing here today is trying to do some insect control.
You have bugs, Mom.
Yes. I sprayed last night with my insect mixture, but they seem to have blossomed, pardon the pun, overnight, and they have decimated my poor roses. And the dahlias. They've been hitting the dahlias hard too. But we have little green inchworms falling from the sky and all, yeah, those little things, and all sorts of caterpillars, yellow ones, white ones, black and yellow ones. They're eating the leaves, curling up, making nests. I'm not happy. Oh, here, see? Here's another caterpillar.
Oh, the dark one there.
Yeah, see?
Oop, lost him.
They're just,
Where'd he go?
we've got rainbow colors here, and they seem to have voracious appetites. Just, you know, see, this is what they do to the leaves here. They build this little nest right here, and fold the leaf over.
Inside, I think.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna snip that off.
That's a different one.
We've got several. I don't know where they're coming from.
Mother Nature, that's where they're coming from.
Yeah, well, this is the part of Mother Nature that I have a problem with.
They sent out an Evite and they said, Julie, that stuff's all ready for munching.
Here's another one.
Just gonna go around yelling at them. Yeah, that's a fuzzy one there. You got bugs, Mom.
I know. And even my chickens don't care for these caterpillars.
No, they don't like these fuzzy spiny ones. They won't eat them. The green ones they love. The brown ones, anything smooth, but these that are all fuzzies, don't care for those.
Here's another leaf folded over.
See if there's anything underneath. Yeah, the remains.
Old cookie stuff, see?
Yep, there he is.
We'll just snip that off.
Doesn't make you happy, does it?
No, it makes me angry. Look at this poor plant.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I sprayed last night, but I'll be going out of town tomorrow, and won't be back until Friday night. So, Saturday, definitely I will spray again. Since these are so many different varieties, it does appear, at least in this early stage, that the caterpillars do have their favorites.
Some are resistant and some are not.
That's what it appears to be at the moment.
Okay.
I honestly don't know for sure. It could just be happenstance, you know.
Right.
But, just not happy.
Then you made some infrastructure improvements to the garden over here with your trellises.
Yes. As a footboard and headboard from some baby cribs, 2 baby cribs that we were gifted, and because they had the movable side, those cribs are no longer made, and it's illegal to even donate them to a daycare or consignment place or
Too dangerous.
anything. Yeah,
Too dangerous for anybody.
So rather than let it go to the landfill, we dismantled it, and that's the headboard and footboard. The side rails I made into little teepees, little A-frames for zucchini.
And this bed is zinnias.
This is zinnias. This is zinnias and linaria, which the seeds are just starting to come up, and we all know how I feel about seeds. Takes forever. So, and the bed spring that was on one of the cribs, it was a higher end crib, we're going to mount over there on the stairs for my climbing.
Tomato.
Yes, but cherry tomato, little cherry tomato. And I normally plant one here and let it climb up. So we're going to mount this here and let it climb up that way instead of going up the stairs that way. Because that kind of looked a little messy with my yarn tying it to the railings.
Last year, yeah.
So, so we'll see how this looks.
And what are these called?
Scabiosa, pincushion flowers.
Okay.
The color is very pretty. It's almost like a fluorescent. If you do that pot, record that pot over there, it looks much prettier.
Your ivy seems okay.
Mm-hmm. This is the perennial form of Scabiosa, so I'm very interested in seeing how it does. I'd like it if the flowers would get a little bigger, but we shall see.
Yeah. And the dahlias seem to do like their new home out here in the shade rather than out in sun.
Right, they do, they do. It's just a question of now whether they have enough sun to flower.
And what about that one plant that was debatable whether the root was, or the bulb was rotting?
Oh, some days it looks better than others. I'm thinking that the bulb is kind of mushy. Now today it doesn't look bad. Yesterday it looked totally limp like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm letting it do its thing. And if it's going to make it, it's going to have to do it on its own without any special babying.
I mean, it's still growing. It's putting out leaves.
Yes.
And the top part is showing new growth and stuff. But
Right. It's just looking very sad.
It always looks like it's underwatered.
Yeah. Yeah. Underwatered or overwatered. And it's been getting the same treatment as everybody else. So this was one of the purposes of growing as many different types of dahlias as I could to see which ones will work down here in coastal South Carolina, because this is not the best climate for a lot of plants. So we'll see which ones can take it and which ones can't.
And how many varieties of dahlias do you have again?
30 different varieties.